Welcome to Rafters, Sports and Movies, spoilers and commentary. Yes, there will be spoilers. I'm going to share what happens in the movie, what I liked, what I didn't like, freestyle, just like snowboarding. So let's get to thrashing. It's time for spoilers and commentary for Him, released September 18th, 19th, 2025, depending on who you talk to. Anyway, so it's a football sports movie, and this video is full of spoilers. So if you don't want to know anything about the movie, stop now. I'm warning you, spoilers are ahead, a whole bunch of them. Starting with the very beginning of the movie, horror sport, we see Isaiah White, the GOAT, greatest of all time, have a horrific leg injury. And we're talking, was it Joe Theismann? Comments below if I'm correct in that, or if it wasn't Joe Montana. I think it was Theismann that got the wicked bad leg injury that they showed on national TV. So this family that's gathered together to celebrate the championship, or hopefully a championship with the San Antonio Saviors, which I thought was an interesting choice of team names, on this fictitious football team. They didn't use any NFL whatsoever. They came up with their own. And so he has this horrific leg injury, and the dad makes the young kid, and the young kid's probably 5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there. Watch it, son, watch it. That's what real men do. Real men rise above. They work through it. You know, they become better. They win. Yeah, that's gruesome. So we jump forward, and now he's a college phenom. He's fixing to go to the combine. Going to get scouted, going to get a big deal. Here we go. Going to wear the jersey. Not this one, because this one's Waterboy. Not a dark movie at all. And so he's at his high school football field, and the coach tells him, lock up when you're done, which I thought was kind of goofy because he's going to put a padlock on the lock. Did he mean turn off the lights? I mean, why are they leaving the lights on for this kid? I mean, those lights are expensive. Think about it. Now, I know the schools get a tax break for electricity, but that's, woo. Yeah, so he gets whacked on the head by a fan dressed in this weird outfit, goat outfit, as a matter of fact. Again, spoilers all through this video. He has to have staples. It looks like he had a dozen. There may be some significance in the number of staples. I would love to hear from you. I'm guessing there's 8 staples. That goes along with the 8 rings that Isaiah White has won as the GOAT. Okay, so that's my take on that. So be looking for that when you go watch the movie and go see it in the theaters. From there, he decides to opt out of the combine. He's going to go to Isaiah White's lair and train with him, and kind of see if he's ready and kind of get him back to normal. Hey, come train with me. It'll be great. So he's like, oh, man, thanks. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been watching you. You're great. Yeah, so a lot of back and forth there. They do training. Hats off to the stunt folks. The training looks real. From the ball jug machine throwing the balls in your face, which I'm told originally wasn't in the script, but once they started seeing all the tools of the trade, they're like, oh, man, if we take this ball, then we rip it through here and make it part of the story that's just bashing into this guy's face. That'd be kind of different and cool. And spoiler, that's in the movie. Then there's other hits and things like that, which all look real. They did some coloration things with the heat and impact, skull shots, interior shots during that. And then later on in the movie, I thought that was very neat and unique. But there's no nope moments. If you remember the movie Nope, there was kind of like oh, that's what's happening moment. You don't have that in this movie, okay? Again, it's just the horror and the sport. So our hero, Cameron Cade, goes into this descent into darkness, and he's going to take the role of the GOAT, and then there can only be one, right? That's what they taught us in Highlander. There can only be one. 2 men enter, 1 man leave. They actually mention this in the movie. Thank you, Tina Turner, for that line. That's Mad Max 3, I think. Anyway, Thunderdome. So, or was it Thunderdome 2? I don't remember. Anyway, Mad Max folks, correct me in the comments. So it comes to a head, and he does fight and win, and then the real blood and gore come out in the last, I'd say last 15 minutes, last 30 minutes of the movie. It builds It's a slow build, but it's consistent. The pace of the movie runs along. It's really nice, really good. So bottom line for me, if you're a horror person, you got to go see this movie to see the different way they did horror. That's number one. Number two, if you're a sports person, you may not like it. If you're like, Rudy, that is not this movie. You're not going to get that kind of moment here. It's a horror chanting moment, not a Rudy chanting moment, or any of your other hero, Roy Hobbs or whoever. So with that in mind, that's a huge part of the movie. So we get to the end. He's defeated Isaiah White literally, and now he is going to become the GOAT. He goes out. He sees the owners of the company, of the club, the Saviors, the San Antonio Saviors, and they're all in these funky masks, which kind of gives you that creepy vibe of there's some kind of cult or some kind of demon worship here going on. Yeah, sign the contract. And then he goes on a little killing spree, and the movie's over. And so that is my spoilers and commentary. It's not the movie for me. It might be the movie for you, and that's okay. Not every movie is for me. Like I said, if you're a horror person, you kind of got to go see it to see what's going on, to see if it's, wow, that's different. Or let me know your thoughts. This has been Scott with Rafters Sports and Movie. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like the video before you go, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel for more sports and movies content. Until our next game, this is Rafters Sports and Movies, where we raise our favorite sports movies to the rafters, just like those championship banners. Thanks for watching. Your roster spot is secure here at Rafters Sports and Movies.